Satnam. I'm going to walk through with you a little bit more in depth on the movements that are part of the celestial communication for AKAAL, and share with you some of my feelings of how the movements came through me and some of the details of what we're doing together. So we begin with one hand over the heart, just resting on the heart and breathing before the lyrics begin. And then the first movement and the words are, Mother, I feel you under my feet. So for this one, I spread the hands. I feel like we're spreading them on the earth. And then even like we're walking the feet and the hands. I really feel that connection to the earth on this one. Mother, I feel you under my feet. And then Father, I hear you, and I really feel this tracing around the ear. Come forward, your heart beats within me, back to the heart, and then pulsing with the beat of the music. And then my spirit flies free. Just a nice smooth movement, right and left, and then reaching all the way around, and then again here, a little bit smaller. And that just for me gives me that really sense of my spirit soaring and free. The next lyrics are carry me home. So we reach back with one arm. I really reach all the way back as far as I can while the other hand's on the heart. And then stretch the other way, carry me. And then home, right in front of the heart, one hand on top of the other. And again, carry me home. And then all of that repeats again. The next part is this chanting of AKAAL, repeating again and again. And for me, this is a really meditative part that I breathe really deeply with it. I usually don't sing with it in this song and the celestial communication. I just really feel it in my body and breathe, but you're always welcome to sing as well. On this one, we start with this big sweeping movement from the fingertips touching the ground all the way up, leading with the wrists, and then coming down again, leading with the wrists. And we begin with it 4 times. And you can really breathe deeply into it, really stretch through the spine and the arms, the whole body. And then the next movement, we do that 4 times, but then the next one we'll do 3. You're gonna cross in front of you to come all the way around, a little bit behind you, and then you open towards the heart with the arms, palms up. And I love this feeling of this one. It feels really opening, and then you're gonna come from low to high into a V. That's the whole movement. It's a sweeping in front, reaching behind, really opening across the chest and heart, bringing the arms side by side, and then diving the fingers and hands down up to a V. 3 times. Then you're here, you're just going to bring the hands back down to your shoulders so you can lift them up, the palms forward now, and then to the heart, or meeting the wrists of the hearts. And we'll do that 4 times, reaching up, back here. Feeling that connection with the heavens and the heart, the eternal and the heart. The next movement is going to be a sweeping movement with the palms down, reaching from the fingertips, and then coming back to the heart center with the fingertips meeting, and then they're going to go back the other way. And you'll do this 4 times total. This one I feel like we're really, again, connecting with the earth through the palms of the hand, and also blessing the earth, any blessing you want to give. Sometimes I feel more like I'm receiving from the earth, and sometimes I feel more like I'm blessing the earth on that one. And then it repeats. We're going to do this again, still chanting AKAAL 4 times. And at the end of that time, we move into the next section of the song where you'll hear Trevor Hall singing, and it's going to pulse 4 times. Again, feeling that the palms of the hands and the wrists are really connected and connecting to the earth at the rhythm of the music. All right, so that's how it starts with just an instrumental, but then we're going to repeat very similarly the movements in the beginning, where we're going to go like this. This time though, it's all my relations, I can hear you loud. And I love this, so we go like here, and then the story circles, it comes back around. We chant a call and watch them all go through. That door I never saw, I never knew, me and you. So again, that whole section is all my relations, I can hear you loud. The story circles, it comes back around. We chant a call and watch them all go through. That door I never saw, never knew, me and you. So what I love about those lyrics, it's like describing this like circle of life and also our family patterns, these circles we go through. So me and you. And then we're gonna do this sweeping motion like we did in the earlier section, except for it's quicker. You do 2 quicker ones and then a slower one. And this is, we come from earth and water. Straight from the mountain's daughter. And then back to the mother we must journey now. We just do 2 beats on that one, so it stays with the music. And then we ride it up upon the wings of sound, hear it now. And here we go into the tree branches. You're gonna make like a tree branch. One arm's gonna go down, the other up. And it's always, I guess, ideal if you mirror me, but also don't worry about it too much. So my right arm's coming up, your left is. So this is the holy tree. It's upside down, branches in the ground, and then the roots and sky, open third eye. And that's how we get to that, where passing the nectar around, so you're touching the third eye and reaching out with the opposite hand 4 times. Great. Inside the heart is that eternal space. That melody should be my own true face. Beautiful. We chant a call. You chant a call. All in the one, one in the all. So what I'm doing here is I'm tapping that sternum, this heart place that's actually good for tapping for health. It's the thymus. So we tap it twice and then roll arms up. And tap it twice, and then I begin with the other arm. And one more time, tap and roll. And then just one hand's gonna tap the thymus while the other one reaches out. And the words here are, reach out your hand and I can pull you in. I just feel like I'm connecting with everyone here. Connecting with all the people in my life maybe who pop into my head, or with all the people in my lineage. And then we're going to begin again with the AKAAL. We just start with 2 times here first, but then you're going to complete all the other movements that we did before until the very end, where we'll begin this last segment, which is, can you see the faces of the mother of your past? And then you'll bring your hands forward, palms up. Listen, they are calling for your healing. Make this big circle above your head and really feel them with you here. And then repeat this movement where the hands are going to spread out. And we see, can you see the faces of the fathers of the past? Listen, they are calling for your healing. And just we're doing some of the instrumental, this beating out, and we'll repeat that. And at the very last time, the listen, they are calling for your healing. Just pause here for a moment with this open prayer for ourselves and our ancestors, and then bring the hands to the heart to close.